All right, Mike, it's time for our Daily Faceoff inbox question of the day. Hit us up on Twitter, hashtag AskDFO. Mike, Craig Berube, certainly in a little bit of hot water after his decision to not offer comment. So he says very little when asked about Nazem Kadri and the death threats and racist threats that he received. Give me one word to describe Craig Berube's lack of words.
Yikes. That's the moment where you need to say something. Like, you need to condemn what at least is being said. And, you flip it back, and I can understand why Berube's just remaining silent, because Kadri called him out saying maybe Berube's never heard of bulletin board material from his comments after game one. So, we're looking at it on the screen right here that obviously Kadri was motivated by what Berube said previously. Now coming back and not saying anything, I felt that this was a time where Berube could have said something that really didn't even relate to the game, that could have helped out from the social aspect of things. And it didn't happen. But Frank, people get caught up in playoffs, man. They just things slip, and I'm not giving a pass there, but after an emotional game like that, sometimes this stuff happens.
Yeah, no pass. The word for me is disappointing. I mean, You're the head coach of the St. Louis Blues. Your fan base has been sending these threats to Nazem Kadri. You have a chance to be asked about it after a whole 24 hours had transpired since it was known that the Blues and the NHL had to beef up a security and police presence around Kadri because of those threats. And yet you have an opportunity to turn down the temperature with your fan base, and you say, I'm not going to talk about that stuff. You have an obligation as an NHL head coach, let alone one who has previously been fined in his playing career for using racist language on the ice, to say enough is enough. We've reached May 24th, 2022. This stuff should not be happening. It's appalling. I know Craig Berube a little bit. I think he's a good guy. I just think that this was a missed opportunity here to use his platform, even though he's not a political or social guy, to just say, hey, this isn't right. Let's stop doing that. And instead, Nazem Kadri hears him say that, and here's what he said after game 3 when he knocked Binnington out of the game, and he uses that as fuel to his fire. So some sweet, sweet, sweet revenge for Nazem Kadri and the Colorado Avalanche.